In this newsletter, I'd like to show you a chord progression that you probably are familiar with. Okay, you have heard about people talk how important it is to know your 1, 4, 5 chord progression. Now, to understand it is not important. Really, to apply the knowledge is more important. And in this case, I want to show you how you can apply a 1, 4, 5 chord progression and make up a song. In fact, the song is a famous one. Now, let's think about this. If you're going to use the G major, this is your G major scale. Your 1 chord out of the G major is the G chord. The 4 chord is the C chord. And the 5 chord is the D chord. Okay? So let's think about this. In this song, I'd like to help you to make up a song using just the 1 chord, 4 chord, and 5 chord. In this case, your 1 chord is your G chord. Instead of using G chord in G, B, D, which is a root position, I'd like you to move your G up here. So that becomes your first inversion. Okay? And then your C chord, which is the 4 chord, and the D chord. Okay, now let me break it down and let me show you how you can make up a song. Okay, that's the broken chords of the 1, 4, 5 chords. Now let's make up a song. Have you heard of that before? Yes, I'm pretty sure you have heard of it. Now, this song may sound quite fancy to you, but if you understand how songs are composed of, then you know this is just a very basic 1, 4, 5 chord progression. First, I do my G chord. In the first inversion, I do it twice. And my left hand can just play the bass. Let your bass note G blend it in. Do it again. Now move to my C chord. Go back to the G chord. Go to my 5 chord, that's my D. Go back to the 4 chord. Now, if you make it more fancy, you can put in a lot of bass notes. Make it even syncopated. Okay? Blend it in with your chord. And I'm going to show you in a somewhat faster tempo so you can imagine how lively the song can be, just using the basic 1, 4, 5 chord progression. Now, you probably have heard of this and you like to dance along with this. What I'm doing, just a very simple a G major scale using 1, 4, and 5 chord. Let's see if you can do it, okay? And I hope you enjoyed these tips.